Hi, I'm Cathal.
I'm Oriana.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Pierce.
And we're TY students from St. Louis Community School, Kilshamal.
Jesus, lads, look here on page 30. There's this piece in here about the role of ag science in St. Louis Community School. Hang on. The role of ag science is rapidly increasing as more students choose to study ag science in Legal Cert. In Legal Cert Ag Science, you study the science and technology surrounding the practices of modern farming. You also learn about how farming practices have a long-term effect on the sustainability of Earth's natural resources, such as land, plants, animals and waterways.
And it says here you learn how people use natural resources as well as the environment to produce food and materials.
This bit here, you also gain a better understanding of biodiversity, animal welfare and care for the environment. During the year, students conduct experiments in the lab, take part in field-based activities and conduct research and complete projects.
That sounds good to me, lads.
Sounds brilliant.
Not so bad, no?
Miss O'Hara is one of the ag science teachers in our school. She's very knowledgeable in this area and she wrote pieces in the farm section of the Irish Independent Report. Mr. Regan and Mr. Gallagher are also two teachers who are involved in the Anthony and Angus competition in our school. They have a wealth of knowledge in this area as they come from farming backgrounds. I come from a family farm in Clonfad, County Roscommon. This is my uncle's farm, which he took over from my granddad 10 years ago. He has 85 cattle in his herd, 40 suckler cows, and the rest are heifer and bullock calves, which he brings to the factory in Keithbank once he has the patent to be killed. The main breeds that my uncle has on his farm are Limousines, Shirleys, and Belgian Blues. I've been farming on this farm and helping out my uncle since I was 5 years old. I've had some very close encounters. The main reason I'd like to win these Anthony and Angus cattle is because of the docile nature and they've no horns. The main problem with the Limousine breed is that they have horns and have to deharm them, which is an extra risk that you don't want. I'd really like to convince my uncle to not run these breeds anymore and to convert to Angus cattle for them to have a safer working environment. Another bonus of having Aberdeen Angus cattle is that their meat matures from 20 to 22 months. These are my two cows here, and they're two calves. They are both Limousines, and they're both in calf again this year. But I'd like to win these cattle so I can add to my herd and keep increasing my herd number so I can stay in farming.
I grew up on our family farm here in Ball, County Mayo. We have a suckler beef farm with a herd of about 90 cattle. All of the calves are born here in the springtime and they're sold at about 2 years old in the market. Some of the heifers are kept for breeding. All of the calves are genotyped within the first year of being born. This helps to improve breeding and performance of these cattle in the future. We also use a 5-star bull to improve breeding. For our project, we have decided to research how you can improve the sustainability of breeding cattle through genetics. The Angus cattle are perfect for this as they are docile animals and they have low calving difficulty as well as short calving intervals. This makes them very sustainable breeds of cattle.
We run a family farm here in Ahamore, County Mayo. My granny and I took over this farm in around 2 years ago from my granddad. We farm between 25 to 30 bullocks every year to fatten up until about 28 to 30 months and then sent to Keithbank to be slaughtered. For our project, we plan on having a meeting with the ICVF to learn more about the dairy beef index and the commercial beef value. We plan to investigate the importance of genetics when breeding by researching the Bull Duncrow tribesmen. We also hope to go to Balmar to interview farmers to see what they think, and also Mount Value.
We hope to use social media to promote sustainable breeding across Ireland. We're targeting the young generation coming through to be more sustainable. We have an Instagram account up called St. Louis Sustainable Breeding.
I come from a farming background and I'd really like to win the cattle for the experience and I have a really big interest in farming.
I don't come from a farming background, and I think that if we win this competition, that it would be a really good kickstart to my farming career.
This is our video arrangement of the Anthony Angus competition.
Thanks for watching.